What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Trends. I'm excited to be here and let me just give a big shout out to everyone who has been consistent with us. And yeah, I know the last couple of days we've not really been uh always in your face, right? Like we want to, but you see, all of that is about to change. And allow me to give you guys a special welcome. Today is Monday, and it's just a beautiful day. Oh, I forgot that I'm not in the studio alone. Yeah, I told myself I was going to do this. At least I've done it today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined in the studio by the I don't know what adjective to use now, but
By
yeah,
the beautiful, the wholesome, the amazing, the everything good.
Well, before I'll see propaganda online that I'm dragging Ife and stuff, but let's agree to disagree. Let's welcome Ife. Ife, say hello to the people.
I am so happy to be back.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute, right?
Yeah, a
and
long time.
I just want you guys to know that we really did miss you guys.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Mr. Upgrade. I just knew that I was going to see you in the comment. Big shout out to you, Mr. Upgrade. And let's know where you're watching us from. Let's know those of you in the comments. Just give us a big shout out so that we can respond and say hello to you back in the comment section. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Ife, how has it been? The weekend is over. New week has started. Are you always looking forward to Mondays?
Yes, because of Trent.
Aww.
I know I'll get to meet my people. We'll get to connect.
Yeah, actually, Trends is a significant part of my DNA. I mean, it's always beautiful to get connected with you guys, and it's such a delight to be here. Yeah. So let me give big shout outs to Mr. Upgrade. Big shout out to I see PJ in the comments giving big shout out, guys. She will not make it specific. I know why, but no Allah.
But of course,
big shout out to you too.
Yeah.
Big shout out. Okay, Ife.
Yes.
You want to tell me something?
Whew. All right. So we have some set of questions.
For who? For me or for you?
For you, but we'd like you to participate also, our viewers.
Why is it for me?
Because I want to know your opinion. I'm
I want
ready
know your
to
opinion.
fight if you should give me the wrong answer.
Yeah,
We
your
just
gloves.
tell the camera to go off.
Okay.
But before
Okay.
I do that, I want to read. There's one comment. The Fab Junior, glad to be here. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And then
you're welcome.
Mary Agbo. If is looking beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so
We should
much.
not be blowing this lady's head out of proportion. But yeah,
Jealousy,
okay.
jealousy,
What can we say? It's not a lie,
jealousy.
so I'm not going to be, let it not be as if I'm having, So yeah, no Allah. I agree to disagree. Moving on.
So I have a list of questions here.
Yeah.
Your answer would determine if I'm going to. When is your birthday?
Wow. You see, she just shaded herself on live
No, I
TV.
know it. I just want our audience to
Hold
know
on, sorry. There's a
also.
comment that I see. There's the Fab Junior says Nakale looks sharp. Thank you. God bless you.
Whatever.
It takes one to know one, right?
Whatever.
Big shout out. Anyways, moving on. Yes, you're giving us the rule of the game.
Yeah, so I said your answers would determine if you are getting a birthday gift, if you are getting end of the year gift.
From who? From you?
Yes, from me and from Ambience team in general.
Okay. Now I'm interested. Let me set my mic properly. But mind you, I'm going to be asking you the same questions too, because I need to also know whether you'll be getting anything at all.
Fine now, no problem. So let's do it like this. I'll take one, you take two.
Okay.
Should we do it like that?
Game.
All right.
Game.
So one, flowers just on birthdays or flowers for no reason. Is that I didn't even explain the game.
Yes.
So what the game is about is we'll be asking a set of questions, and then the answer is either you say these are bare minimum or you're doing too much.
Yeah.
So bare minimum means it's normal, like it's something that you should do. Yeah. Or if you are doing too much, that's saying that like that's going overboard.
Yeah.
So now to the first question. Number one, flowers just on birthdays or flowers for no reason?
Well, it depends, because I'm a guy and I don't see any reason why I should be getting flowers on any day at all. You send me flowers, I'll return.
No, getting your partner.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take for no reason is bare minimum. Especially if you're a romantic like myself, right? Miriagbo, thank you so much. She said Pastor Nakale looks good though.
I'm married. Wait.
Okay. But yeah,
okay.
thank you regardless.
Okay.
But I'm not. Thank you. Yeah, moving on. But flowers just on birthdays.
Last question.
But
if it looks more pretty.
Okay.
Prettier.
Yes, you have won. No wala. Done. All right. So flowers just on birthdays or flowers for no reason.
Yeah.
I would say flowers on any day should be bare minimum.
Thank you.
Especially for your partner, for someone you love. But don't be giving a guy a flower because it doesn't make sense. If someone brings flower to me, I'll be like, you ran out of ideas. Or so what happened?
Why?
How now?
Wait, why are we the one to collect flowers? Why can't you take it also?
Have you ever seen when a lady buys flowers for a guy?
Countercultural.
So we are doing countercultural.
Yes.
Now. Noted. Let's note that.
Wait.
Now you have said it as we are going on. so I just believe it's bare minimum, right, for the person you love. So number 2, the second question. Or the second statement.
Wait, before we move on to the next one, I want us to read some of the comments. Like, we take the people's answer too.
Okay.
So, Star Queen says, bare minimum. Thank you. Wisdom Rave, flowers for no reason is bare minimum. Thank you. Star Queen, yes, the fab, give me food, don't give me flowers.
Thank you. That's my G. I mean. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, as a guy, if it's my birthday and bringing me, or let's say you want to even surprise me and you are surprising me with flowers, what really? How am I supposed? Okay, how am I supposed to connect
Thank
it?
you. Thank you.
Do you really want your man doing? So, bro, at least the least you can do, just buy me food. The hell, we'll start from there. We can now get better things. So number 2, random check-in text or only replies when you text first.
Random check-in text or
only replies.
That's bare minimum.
Which of them is bare minimum?
Like random check-in throughout the day. Just send a message. Hi babe, how are you doing? How is your day going?
But that's on both sides, right?
Guys, actually your days are usually busy and you're like, I want to
are you saying that a lady's day is usually not busy?
No, now, but we are able to multitask. So even while we are being busy, we can still take our phone and check in, as this guy said, but that's just on a
so random check-in should be bare minimum.
Bare minimum, yes.
Not the one that you're always responding.
Yes.
So take note in case you have a lifestyle, a habit, bad habit of always saying fine, good. You never initiate any chat. You're always the one saying, replying. It should be bare minimum. And I agree actually. Yes. Random check-in should be bare minimum. Okay. What's the next one now?
All right, number 3. Dinner dates planned in advance or last minute you hop call.
Okay. Well, I love the bare minimum and all, but I think on this matter, it's a matter of preference. And I also want to ask you, would you prefer your date pre-planned ahead of time, or do you like the random impromptu, hey babe, I want to take you out?
Okay, actually,
the spur of the moment.
And the two is needed, but it should not just be like, don't make it sound like an afterthought. Like, I'm less busy, so because I don't have something to do, that's why I'm asking you out.
No. See, now let me contextualize it. The context is you're with your partner, either the person you're dating or the person you are married to, like the person that are married, right? So in that case, if you're saying which of them would you prefer? Would you prefer to have, we have put in our calendar that we are going to have a date on the so day, Thursday. Right? Or you like the spontaneous? I think this is person specific based on our frame, because there are people that are spontaneous. They love the whole spontaneity, but there are people that like things to be planned out. They don't like surprises. So which one are you?
I think 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yes.
Just like everything.
50-50 planned out and some like surprise.
Yeah.
I think that's even the word. Not calling like, are you up? More like, babe, I've planned something for us this afternoon.
If you plan something for you and you are not now free, okay?
No, why will you not know when I'm free?
That's why it's supposed to be a surprise now.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you plan a surprise, not.
If he now call you and say,
wait, what I'm saying is he has already planned it out.
Yeah.
So it's just like, babe, I planned this thing out. We are going out. But it's not that you've planned. It's not that you know that on Thursday we are going out.
Okay.
So on a random day, he just calls that I planned this thing out. I want to take you out. So get dressed, blah blah blah. Let's go. That one is good.
So there should be effort in it.
Yes,
Okay.
like pre-plan.
Let's go to the comments and see what people think. Star Queen says, I'm a baby girl, need to be pampered. Thank you, Ife. Yes, barest of the barest minimum. Dinner date planned in advance too. Okay, both is fine for Misha. Margaret Gassi says, if no one is too busy, please send good morning messages after your quiet time and send messages through the day. Thank you. Star Queen says, the spontaneous one can make my date better.
Yes.
Michela says, spontaneity is more fun. I agree. Star Queen says, I will create time for my man.
Thank you.
Michaela says, planning is too stressful. Overthinking would enter. So as a matter of my own preference, because of my kind of personality, I would, because I'm the man, so usually you are the one initiating, even though it can go both ways.
Yeah.
But usually I prefer the effect of the spontaneous, intentional ones. So
the issue is this: it's good to be spontaneous. Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, you know those you hop, like, kind of, are you free? And
no, okay, I
so
guess
that's the word. Is like, are you free? There's no plan. Okay, if I now say I'm free, then will you like to go to so and so? No. Like, hey babe, I've planned this out. 2 p.m. today, we are going out.
It's still you that will come and say this guy is too authoritative.
No, that's
not being authoritative. He said we should go out.
No, that's why. That's for babies. That's if you are a baby. If you are a lady, you need a mature like maturity. You need a man that is mature.
Again, I ask, what do women want? Is yet to be answered. But to be continued. Moving on.
Am I the one? I think I'm the one. Number 4. Opening the car door for you. Or just getting.
My wife must not watch this particular episode, this particular part of it.
I will share it. I will clip this part.
Well, let me say this. Culturally, we are not supposed to be cultural in that sense, but culturally it has implication. This has implication culturally. For example, a British man that is trained, that is groomed in the original, the whole English way and all that, would naturally, they are groomed that way. It's part of your, there's a school of decorum. There's a school of demeanor, how to behave. In fact, they teach. Maybe if you go to the royal house, the royal family, teach you how to sit as a woman, teach you how to use the cutlery. So they teach you how to conduct yourself as a man, as a gentleman. So it's expected that you open the door for a woman and all that. And it is now termed romantic, right? I'm not trying to
all this explanation
now. Well, calm down. Okay. It's event I used to explain. But I'm just trying to say that opening the car door, in my opinion, at every time, I feel like my head is going to go for this. It's not doing too much, but might be asking for too much sometimes.
Why? Because
sometimes the situation does not just warrant it. If you are in a hurry, you are in the car, you have put on the AC and all that, you have to run down. Okay, I've come down. Wait. Right? I just feel like it's not something that is all that necessary.
Yes,
it shouldn't be the determinant of whether or not I love you or whether or not you feel loved. In my opinion. However, like I said, my wife must not see this. So whatever we do, let's cut this out. Please. Editor,
people in the comment,
if I find this on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, I'm going to sue you.
This is where we are cutting the snippet
because but just being very honest, it's not easy to keep up with, and I feel like if something is going to be a norm, you should be able to keep up with it at every time.
Okay, let me ask another question. If you are working with your wife or you are working with your partner, who should be, what do they call this thing? Who should be by the
right or by the left?
Yes.
as a matter of principle, I believe that my wife should always be by the depends.
protected side.
Yes, which is my
Away
left.
from the traffic.
Yes, away from the traffic. Right. That in fact, that's it's a normal instinctive
Okay,
thing.
you are forgiven.
But the reason why I said this about opening the car doors is that many times people do it. It happens. You can do it. If I'm close to the car and my wife is coming, I can open the car for her to come in.
You
but
can or you will.
I can.
Why? Why is it you can, not you will?
I will is inside I can. I will because I can.
You will.
Okay, I will. Okay,
thank you.
It's because I want to eat good tonight. Anyways, so usually the issue is being in the car or doing something else somewhere and then trying to now meet up with that thing. It's not that a Yoruba man does not care about an average Yoruba man does not.
Hey, you don't care. It's not for you. It's for the ladies. So she cares. We care.
What I want to say. You just have to hold me for it.
In the comments, we are roasting you already. Why are you in a hurry? I saw one comment like that.
Michelle says it's not realistic, to be honest. That's the truth. It's not realistic to always open the car door.
Is she a female?
She's a female.
I don't think so.
Girl power. Star Queen says, before you put on the AC, why didn't you open the door for me?
Thank you.
First? Your hand is paining you. Okay, but moving on. So let's not cut this part. Disclaimer. Mary Agbo says, Abi, Temidayo Mojafo says, heavy on, you should be able to keep up with it. Exactly. So my opinion, if you can't keep up with it, don't start it.
Yes.
That does not now mean, but what I'm saying is that it does not now erase it. I mean, for example, if I'm going on a date with my wife, part of the intentionality should be, in fact, I feel like it will make the whole experience more grand if she's coming out and I'm standing to open the door for her, something that she knows I don't do on a normal day, but we are going on a date. Look at her, she's liking it. Yvette already yes, and your man is there suited up in a very nice tuxedo, smelling like heaven. He's opening the car door for you and you're going in. He's going to the driver's seat and he's driving you. It's beautiful. But when it's an everyday routine, it takes out that panache.
You feel cherished every day.
No,
every
it
time.
becomes a normal. It looks like Akpan. Come on, open the door. But what do I know? I hope you guys are not roasting me in the comments. Let me check the comments anyways. Margaret says, Starkman says, Margaret, thank you.
Before we move on, sorry, did you do it at any point when you guys were dating?
Did I do it at any point?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, now I did.
So
even while we are married, I have.
Okay,
but I'm saying that
action.
Because
okay, now
it's not feasible now.
Okay.
Shake we are rushing to church now. We are looking at time. Hey, we'll be late. And I say, come, let me put up for you. I've already drew it. God, it's beautiful. It should be done. But I'm just saying that it's not always very sustainable. And there's no point starting what you cannot finish. Anyways, let me ask my next question. Let me just read a few more comments here before we move on. The Fab says, away from the traffic should be a normal thing for every man. Be a minimum, really. It should be. Chimere Victor says, Omo, you have to agree before you won't see food. I'm telling you, my brother, the struggle is real. Michaela clearly states she's female. God bless you. Mary Agbo says the husband has to be at the right hand side, then the woman should be at the left hand side. Yes, even when you're joining in marriage, you'll tell you all of don't worry, you get to the point. No shades. Even Abo Toji says now Star Queen says I can't get used to it. I will always feel cherished.
Yes.
It's a lie. It's best when it's not often, right? It's beautiful. Anyway, in my opinion. Chimere Victor says Ife is not being realistic. Let me talk. Moving on. Ibn about to just say Akpan Jesus is giving Hollywood Pro Max. Right? Like if you might just standing. So I should I no I want to eat tonight, so I'll not give you guys. I want to give you guys some gist of what happened yesterday, but I won't, so that I will eat well tonight.
I want to skip. Sorry, I want to skip to the last two comments. Mary Agbo, as a man, if you don't open the door for your girl, it's a red flag.
It's red billboard. It's red billboard. Is well.
Star Queen, Mary, increase the volume. She needs to be treated like a queen.
And the thing is that if we have to relegate the feeling of being a queen to being to the car open. I mean, it's an
Nice
aberration.
one. Nice
You know,
one.
you're a queen with or without a car.
Nice
You're a queen.
one. Nice
I mean,
save.
it's much more than that. So
Nice save. Number 5.
let's move on
Nice
because
save.
I feel like I'll still get in trouble. Number 5. Okay,
Yeah.
remembering your coffee order or forgetting your birthday.
So actually, this is not doing too much, and is not bare minimum.
For me, remembering your coffee order is.
That's intentionality. That's like.
I wish there
taking
was
it-
something in between. Doing
Yes.
too much and bare minimum. If
Yes.
there's a meeting, because
Yes.
you should
If
know.
it
you
doesn't
should know-
remember,
yes.
it's not a big deal.
For
but
example,
if it does,
I'm not a coffee person. Maybe not naturally, right? My wife isn't either, but I know what her favorite drink is. I know what she would want to have. She knows what I want to have. It's not very hard. Everybody knows what I like to have, right? I love that. So I think that's bare minimum to an extent.
Yes.
Then forgetting birthday. How did I put
Yes,
it there? Forgetting your
your
birthday.
birthday.
In fact, you should be remembering your birthday. However, for those of you that are like me, some people are not good with numbers. Even though it's a disclaimer, right? I noticed for a long time, right, since when I was little, that I'm not very good with dates. I'm not good
Me too.
with figures,
Yes,
numbers, basically.
yes.
But I've had to, thrive and then do so much, but naturally, when it comes to numbers, it gets muddled up in my head. I
yes.
easily forget them.
Aw, it's good to see another person. Please continue.
So thank God we are on the same page, because I was thinking we were going to drag me.
No,
So
no.
I also do not believe that you should have the propensity, you should sustain the propensity to be able to forget your spouse's birthday.
When there's reminders, there's calendar.
I
There's
mean,
no.
the truth of the matter is, I do forget sometimes, but that's why you have there are systems that will help you put it in check. You can easily go there and you can check it. But that your partner's birthday comes and you didn't remember, it's not just a red flag, it is red.
The funny thing is, I will not even remind him till the following day. I will not see anything.
But that's not a relationship. For someone that
I
will
will
forget
not
your
see
birthday,
anything.
even your talking stage should not forget your
Abi.
birthday, because I mean it's out of it. So I feel like remembering each other's birthday is bare minimum. It's the barest of the minimums.
Yeah.
No matter how not good with numbers you are, don't forget each other's birthday.
Put
Right?
like Temidayo.
Yes.
Exactly. Put structures in
Put
place
structures
to
in place.
remember.
Truly,
Yes.
truly, it will help you. All right. Next.
Okay, that'll be number 6. Planning a weekend getaway. Planning a weekend getaway or forgetting to make plans at all. Bare minimum or doing too much.
Planning a weekend getaway is not bare minimum and it's not doing too much. It's somewhere in between. At least if you are if we speak in the Nigerian context. When last did you go for a weekend getaway? Right? You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that is popular in this part of the world. So in our context, if in fact it's not doing too much, it's being intentional if you step out of your way to do it, right?
Yes.
But the second one is what now? Forgetting to make plans at all. Maybe for birthdays, anniversaries, and all of those things. Forgetting to make plans is not fair. That's the honest truth. On big days, everybody should go all out for each other. But also, that's where understanding comes in. There might be reasons. For example, if you're dating someone whose schedule is out of their control, and by virtue of that, even though I know what you want to say, plan ahead of time.
Thank you.
There are things that even though you have planned ahead of time, you still need. I mean, you can. So I saw a video, just an aside. So the guy was, when they say, I slept off immediately I got home. So the guy just got to, as he locked the door, he just fell on the door. So it was like, you now raise the comment section, except this is what happened to you. You don't have an excuse. Like, you just got home, as you are locking the door, you just fell asleep. Because how will you say you go home, you locked the door before you went in, maybe probably took your shower, took off your clothes, and relaxed, and now said you want to sleep. So when people say, I just go home and I slept off, bro, is it that as you locked the door? that's just an aside. But planning shows a lot of intentionality. Intentionality communicates care, communicates intentionality to the person. Everybody wants to feel like they're being, that you feel you are intentional about them, literally. So the moment you can create that emotions, but yeah, you should plan ahead. If you're not able to plan ahead, you should have someone that can do the planning for you at least, or communicate with your spouse ahead of time. Yeah.
But do you think this is a place that understanding can come in?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yes. And let me ask you: would you be comfortable to plan something for yourself? For example, your spouse reaches out to you, or someone reaches out to you and tells you, not someone, your partner, your spouse, and all that, reaches out to you and says, okay, so work is crazy hectic. I thought I was going to be out of work by 2 p.m. so we could do this. I had this plan out, but I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, right? Toward but it's not looking like it's going to work. Can you help make reservations for us?
Sure.
So you're the one making the plans and all of that, but it's your big day, it's your birthday. Can you make plans on behalf of your spouse for yourself?
On my birthday?
Yes.
No.
You should make it. You should call someone else.
Yes.
What if you don't have close friends around?
I will not do it then.
So you rather not.
How will I make plans for my own birthday?
No, what he's saying. Take my.
Just one day in 365
I give
days.
up. I give up. I'm not doing this. Moving on. Star Queen says planning a weekend getaway is intentionality for Misha.
Yeah.
Yes, it takes a lot of intentionality to do that. Timidayo says the feeling of being loved on purpose. I feel like some people are giving themselves solve on this, but no, while moving on. Chie Victor. Yeah, planning means you are intentional, but also there is a place for understanding.
Yes.
Understanding only when necessary.
See, actually, what I was saying that I would rather we don't do it. I'm being serious, and it's not a matter of that I'll be angry. If he's actually busy and I understand that is something that he couldn't avoid, then we'll just do it like happy birthday, and then we'll fix the plan for. But for me to now plan my own, no.
Okay.
So that's the place of understanding.
True. And not necessarily gaslight. There's somebody say, oh, it's fine, no, don't worry, and then you are so in trouble. And the person, no, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Sure, you are busy now. I understand now, babe. Am I angry? When is that time am I angry, bro? You're done for. But yeah, let's hope that's not what you're talking about. Yeah. The Fab says, I can't forget her birthday because who photographed her pre-birthday? What's all this? What's all this?
Oppression.
What's all this oppression and free publicity on our show? But yeah, we love it. We're all set for it. Okay, what's now the follow-up comment? LOL at the Fab. I watch the capital letter. Moving on. Ibn Abu Otunjo says, I think the word intentional should be put in the most used word of the past year because honestly, people need to do it as much as they say it.
So truly, true.
I think it's because we are now in a generation where people are asking for more.
Words.
Yes, people are asking for more, and as such, the first thing that goes ahead, even before every action, is the words. And okay, let me not say that because I'll be dragged for it. But yeah, it's the words that go ahead of it. So I think that's the reason why it's true. It's a word that is used a lot lately. Maybe the actions have not caught up with the use of the words, but hopefully, like Ibn Abbas says, it will catch up with that. Moving on. Star Queen says, at the Fab, thank you. Make I add photography to the skills he must have.
Oh,
was just a photographer. Notwithstanding. Mr. Upgrade says, will credit alarm make up for planning? If I answer.
I don't understand. Credit
no, there's
alarm.
Credit alert. There's credit alarm.
Oh, like plenty. So that
explanation. Yeah.
Wait, that question you asked the other time,
yes.
like he was busy and he couldn't make plan for my birthday, and then send something that baby, I'm busy. We'll do it some other time, but just take this first. And old body. So that will make sense. But it's not that. It
what
will
not
use plan the money at all. That one is between me and my bank account.
Why, Christian sisters? Why? I'm sure we talk. We said
kingdom work.
Okay, moving on. The Fab says, "Share the lady too can't plan for the man." Are you sure you're not taking my mind? Why is it the man doing the planning alone?
Will plan.
But yeah, Augustine Rejoice says, since he's paying for everything, I will plan my own birthday.
No. The thing is, I'm not even interested in the party.
So take for example, maybe it's supposed to be a hangout with family, just a time out with family in a place, just hang out maybe in a resort, or maybe
That
you know,
will be
private
inviting
dining. Yes, a
people.
dining
That is not
experience.
just us.
Yes, just
Okay, okay.
so, and then he's like, okay, I can't do all of that. Maybe I'll be away for a week before your birthday. You know what? Here's 2 million naira. Sort everything out. You know,
Why
please,
not
I'll
call
come.
a party planner?
You like wahala. Will you take the 2 million naira? Or you don't take
It
it?
should see. Is the intentionality for me? Like,
Hey, you be intentional for yourself now. It's
no.
not intentional to send you 2
Left to
million.
me, anyway, maybe because other people are coming. Because left to me, I'll just carry the money and put in my bank account and use it for something else.
Noted. You guys should be noting. Noted. Anyways, Star Queen says ladies can plan for the man. And Mr. Oge says a few times the lady will plan, the man will fund her plans. I mean, that's it. The lady plans, the man funds. But it depends on the context, right? There are times where so I tell people, you know, I propounded this theory a while back. I was a long time ago, and it's still true till today. I said when it comes to expressing love, even relationships and all that, sometimes it's not even about how expensive the thing is.
Thank
Or
you.
how grand it looks, and maybe how expensive basically, or how luxurious, not in Scotty Guma, I mean luxurious, you know, and how luxurious it looks. Sometimes it's in the intentionality to know that this is the thing. For example, my uncle at the time, he was dating a lady, and I think her dad was well to do, like very, very well to do. He was one time a politician and all that. So she had been to the best of the best and all that. And when they started their talking stage and all that, she had never been to, no jokes, guys, she had never been to a buka. And I don't, this is not Nigerian film. I was shocked as you are shocked, but let me land. She had never been to a buka and all that. And for their, what was it? I don't know if it's her birthday or something. She was doing one of their celebration stuff, and he was thinking, where would he take her to? Where would he take her to and all that? And he spoke with, there's a buka woman in our street, not directly, but around the area there, that had a
Buka.
decent buka that you can sit at least.
Okay.
There's a sit out area and all that. That's where he took her to. And she was I've never seen that excitement in my mind, in my life. I remember, and I'm like, this thing does not make sense. This is Nigerian film, giving Nigerian film, but she was really, really excited, and she was not lying, because the intentionality for him to have gone all out. I think he had to use some stuff that she liked, maybe a color. I can't remember what he did. She did some things that time, but I could not believe that it actually meant a lot to her. I mean, this buka that we used to buy normal things, but so I realized then that it's actually not even about how expensive. You can get something that is very, very expensive that the person will not even cherish until maybe they go and check the price, because you probably did not package it correctly. You can, except the one that is clearly expensive, like a Rolls Royce and all that. But I mean, you can get the lady a wristwatch or a neck pendant that she doesn't know the price until she goes online to check.
She might even go on, like, even when she goes online, she's not appreciating the gift. She's just appreciating the price attached to it. So that's one thing that guys don't understand about ladies.
You have to
it's not about,
investigate.
yes, it's not about the gift. It's not about the amount. It's what it means. The intentional. She said we said it.
Yeah,
but that's
yes,
the truth. The intentionality
it
behind
means you had
it.
to think over.
Yes.
You had to brood on it. You had to take your time to
sending money, buying expensive gift. That's the
bare
best
minimum.
So, but when you do things that will actually mean a lot, moving on.
Say it.
Okay. So, for example, someone did something for me quite recently, not that recent, maybe last month. It wasn't really a lot.
If somebody did something for you, are you guys hearing what you are?
It wasn't a lot. It's not money. It's not gift. Like, it wasn't a lot. It was even surprised with how precious it was for me. But just for the fact that
Who's the person?
behind the scene.
Behind the scene. Ha!
So
if they're doing chop it.
So that's just it. Just the thought behind it. Okay. That's it. So free OT for the guys.
Yeah.
Just try and understand.
Ibn Abbas says, if you're Nakale, is saying, let me know when you get home, and never checking if you did. Bare minimum or doing too much. Let me know when you get home, and never checking if you did. Well, if he says, let me know when you get home, he's expecting that when you get home, you say, oh, I just got home. Then he checks up. If you'd say, I just got home, and he didn't check, he didn't follow up on that, then except he has a cogent reason, like maybe he had an heart attack or something. It's not nice, right? But it should be that because probably you said, let me know when you get home. Should be a timeline, like the moment you get home, let me know so I can call and then we can talk and all. Instead of bugging. Sometimes it's not advisable to call. Maybe somebody is walking on the streets in a dark place, you're calling and it can attract attention. So for your own safety, I'm just saying, right? So if you drop a message and the person says, or you drop a message and say, I just got home, oh thank you so much, I just got home, and then the person reads and does not respond and all that, except like I said, except they had
that's red flag,
or they robbed him while
red
he was
flag,
about to
run.
That's, well, you could also want to hear what he has to say because anything can happen. Yeah, moving
like
on.
What?
Moving on. Mr. Upgrade says love language have been upgraded now from 5 to 6. The sixth love language is forms of affirmation. Do you agree or not?
That what?
That there's a sixth love language which is called forms of affirmation.
No, I don't agree. That's for lower class unsaved ladies. We sisters that we are saved, that we have the fear of God, we don't care about funds. Yes.
Let me ask the ladies in the comment section. Ife has put out a disclaimer that you don't. There's no.
It's not that we don't want it though.
What are you?
No, we
you
want it now. Yes.
So it's part of this. It's not the sixth love language.
Maybe like 5B.
5B. Okay, that works. The Fab says the series is not about the ladies alone. No. Ibn Abbas says, some of us babes can do work doing. So some of us babes can do work doing more for the men. I think sometimes we don't do too much because we think bare minimum is enough for them brothers, but some big gestures, big you not expensive. So I think this is not said too much. I think we need to increase the volume on this because usually when we talk about intentionality, we direct it toward the man.
Yeah,
direct it toward the man and then just believe that the man should go all out, investigate my best color, investigate the latest wig I want, investigate what my childhood dream and desires and fulfill it on my 25th birthday and all that. As cute and as beautiful it is, what's good for the goose? It says good for the gander, right?
Yeah.
So in other words, it should be all encompassing. It means the woman should, let's thank God. I don't know if it has gone, but thank God they have called the attention of people to giving boxers on Valentine's Day and singlet and biro and handkerchief and anointing oil and all of this kind of stuff. So I want to believe that nobody does that anymore. But usually we see the least efforts and no cap. We see the least efforts from the ladies to the men, and still. It's still the men that are being gaslighted. But anyways, this is not a tussle for that. But yeah, I think this is something that should be said even more often. Yeah, even more often. Thank you so much, Ibn Abba, for that. Teminaya says, everybody's in because somebody's giving you something. Victor Ezekiel says, maybe next month. Chimere Victor, we don't catch Ife. Mr. Ogre says, Ife, surprise. Ibn Abba Otonjo says, Ife, they are doing things for you. Spray perfume too for us. Victor Ezekiel says, she's saying that behind the scenes. As Ife is going to give me I will tell you guys the gist, don't worry. You don't care about funds, but sharp, noted.
Please, on notes.
Chakam.
On notes.
Yes.
All right, let's
what's the next question?
Number 7. All right, planning. Okay, yes. Surprise gifts or this is even vexing me before, but let me just read it out. Surprise gifts or you didn't tell me you wanted it.
Surprise gifts. Of course, in my opinion, should be bare minimum. Every now and again, you should surprise your. And it's beautiful to see how that a lot of ladies will be dazed at the littlest things, if there's any word like that. At the most, almost what you feel will be, she will not even appreciate it. Like you said, you were just doing because only God knows what it is, right? So it's usually the little things that just shows that you are on my mind.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Just to show that you are on my mind. I care about you. That's it.
I get. Makes a lot of sense. And then, so this aspect of you didn't tell me you want it. In the defense, because usually I said everything that comes as an attack comes to the brothers. But in the defense of the brothers, not like they asked for it, but let me just say this. Usually, it is important that a man is able to observe what the lady wants and all that.
Thank you.
You see, there are certain things that you want that you have not had the opportunity because of the nature of the things. You have not had the opportunity, or you have not had the avenue to, in a way, verbalize that you want it. So, if there's something you want or you like, you can. I'll just say that just so that there's no excuse going forward. If there's something you like as a lady, and your spouse or your partner, you can always say, "Wow, babe, what do you think about this thing? I really, really like it. I like the way it looks and all. I'm thinking I'll get it one of these days when I have some money." What you are doing is that you are registering.
Okay.
You are registering in his mind. It's not everybody that is mailing. Not everybody will know what you are taking your mind, right? So you have registered the fact that, okay, this thing is valuable to you and you want it, Or once in a while you say, all this my wig save. Don't tell me I need a new wig, Sometimes I know you might say, do I need to tell you to know that you need it?
That's it. No.
See, life already is hard. Life is,
But if you're observant, you'll notice that this wig,
here we go again.
She has been wearing it for a long time.
Here we
and
go
also,
again.
even if the wigs are not old, you know that your partner loves wig. So just get it.
Do you know the
Or
car?
she
Do you know
likes
what I
some
like?
things.
I like a Range Rover Sport. I love them, in fact. Should I be expecting you to give me Range Rover Sport?
Within.
So how are you sure? What if it's not within his budget? I mean, except we wanted to buy you synthetic wig. Do you wear synthetic wigs?
No, we don't want synthetic.
And you wear synthetic that is like rubber, So the truth of it is, I'll just say that truly, if there's something you like, of course, and you should be considerate about your partners, be vocal, but do it in a way that is not awkward, that you are trying to tell me that you want this thing. Oh God, no, this is what I want for my next birthday. Be like, babe, I saw the cutest handbag today. I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to even start saving for it.
But there are some guys with even all these hints, they still will not get it. Because they are not paying attention. That's another thing. Most guys space out when their partner.
Nana, you say some guys, now you say most guys.
Some,
Most. No, I feel like any intentional man that wants to put a smile on his woman's face would pick up on the little hints. You pick up on the things she's complaining about.
And vice versa.
Yes, and it should be vice versa. Yes. It's just that a woman just believes that the thing the man really wants, she cannot afford it. But you believe that
that's because you guys, for example, now you said Rolls Royce. We are talking of wig. You mentioned Rolls Royce.
Leave Rolls Royce. You can get me a full 3-piece suit. Italian.
You see wigs. You can still get wigs of maybe blend. I know that's not the best. I know it's not. You can get wigs of 1 million.
If they bring you blend now, you still would drag person and say
no. That's what you can afford now. We are understanding why we pray.
There's wigs of 1 million.
Yes.
Wigs of 4
so
million.
Whatever you can afford. But you guys, you don't have. There's nothing lesser.
Who says?
What you want is always
Who says there's PS5?
You see?
There's suits.
You see?
There are blazers.
All are expensive things.
There are shoes.
These things you are
watches.
mentioning. You guys' things are just expensive. Even the skincare, even though it's the
but
same.
But an intentional woman will not see that as expensive. If my birthday is coming, you save up for it. Am I speaking, guys? Yes, thank you. The fab. Okay. This is a SpongeBob kind of wigs. Anyways, yeah. So Olamide Ilesomi says sometimes ladies just expect the men to read their minds, which can be doing
Definitely
too much. You should verbalize your mind sometimes. And like I said, honestly, say it in the most responsible way. For example, like I said, if you're telling him that I just saw this shoe, if I send it to him on Instagram, babe, see this shoe. In fact, you know what I'm going to start saving for that shoe today. What he would do is any sane, intentional man will ensure that he beats you to getting it. He will ensure that, and what you have doing, yes, and what you have gone ahead to do is that you have given him the platform. It's not enough to say you want a new shoe. What kind of shoe do you want? Where will you get the original one? Okay, you have sent him a platform. All he needs to do is to
place order.
And it's simple. Life is not supposed to be that hard,
okay,
right?
No.
So yeah, next question. Let me read the next question. It's like this is the only thing I'm going to do today on this episode.
Honestly.
Okay, holding your hand in public or walking ahead of you.
Red flag.
Not
walking ahead of me. That's red flag.
What if the person is not touchy? What if he doesn't like all those PDA?
And walk beside me.
As the Holy Spirit.
How can you be walking ahead of me? What if something happens?
To protect you now. What if danger is coming in front of you?
What? The back in car and the side.
God at your
Are you
back.
my father? I will not be looking at the back of his head in front of me.
Are you not supposed to be looking forward to him? It's not supposed to be your role. I need to look up to him. Yes.
No, walk beside
Anyways,
me.
I also agree. Whilst it is understandable that some people are not big on PDA and all of that, they are not really touchy and all. But I feel bare minimum should be walk with
beside,
each other. In fact, walk at the same pace. In fact, those days when I was younger, when I see a couple that the man is in front, the woman is at the back with the children, you could tell that they probably had a fight. She's not happy with them. So it just communicates a sort of disconnect. So it should be walking side by side.
Thank you. Even if you don't
at the
like
same
PDA.
pace. Yes. And then every now and again, please hold hands and all that. What's the second question?
But you know, some people have an aversion to touch.
Well, in that case, just walk beside. Just walk beside the person. Just walk beside the person. Margaret just said, well, it comes to most men. I think I missed that.
They are likely to forget birthdays and anniversaries. So it's always good to keep reminding them months before, days, and even
True. I think it's the way and this is not an excuse, but it's the truth. It's the way the male mind is designed to function, right? The male mind is goal oriented. It is forward thinking. Not like those things are not necessary, but it's first concerned with what it deems as more important: work, making money, career, just being visionary. So before the man reverts back to the social aspect of his life, he has to learn a healthy balance of work life. You have to learn, and not everybody has a healthy work life balance. A lot of people get immersed in their work. After all, I'm giving you money. Everybody's children are in school, good school. You have all the food in the house. You have your everything is good. So don't bother me. Let me focus on making this money, because that's where he feels he derives his joy, his pleasure, and all that, which ought not to be so, right? So there should be that balance here.
But I agree with what you're saying, to keep reminding. But what I would rather do is have a shared calendar. So I think that is doing too much, except you are married. But what I can do is I'll input it on his own calendar, so he will get a reminder, months, days, weeks, and then But
and there are stylish ways to also say, because so there's always this thing in different kind of, even friendships. People say, you didn't call me, so I won't call you. Right, so you didn't call the person, and then saying you are the beefy, call me how many days, and now the person just thinking you call me, bro, you didn't call. So both of us have issues, right? So it's if you want to speak with someone, call the person.
Instead of counting. First.
So literally, if it's a week to your anniversary, there's nothing stopping you from sending a message. You know that this person most likely will forget, and sending a message a week to her saying, thank you so much for so and so years together. This is just a week to our anniversary, but I'm just lost, introspecting at all the amazing stuff. Thank you. As we count down to 7 days you are specifically sitting there, 7 days, you are helping him, because relationship ought to be teamwork, right? The 80-20 principle. When someone is at their 20, you bring your 80. So once the person has a proclivity to forget, remind him, bro, 2 days to the time. Say, oh my God, I can't believe it's 2 days to our anniversary. I'm looking. There's if that one forget after doing countdown like that, then we need to visit. Maybe we need to visit the hospital or something. In my opinion.
Okay. So number 9, making you feel special daily, or only when they want something. No.
That's clearly a violation.
Yes.
That's clearly a violation, because you should make it your life's mission to always make the person you're with feel special every day. If you can't do it in one thing, do it in another thing. If you can't do it in the gifts you give, do it in the words you say. If you can't do it in the words you say, do it in the acts, the extent you're willing to go for that person. Do it in the little things. Sometimes, do you know what can even make, and I say this thing to even make your spouse happy is not too difficult. What can make your spouse's day can be something as simple as a WhatsApp post. Just put the person's picture and lavish them words from your heart that they read and they're like, oh my God, this is just so thoughtful. I mean, it's the little things. Sometimes it's just ice cream. Sometimes it's not even the expensive ice cream. That ice cream they sell like 15 naira. That's one. I just say, babe, I was just passing and I saw, and it might bring back memories of while she was still, you know, and you'll be like, oh my God, this was my favorite yogurt. You know, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the littlest things, guys. So, all this OT I'm giving you guys for free. You push you. I'll also start a masterclass. You know, but yeah, it's those things, it's those little things. You should make them feel, making them feel special every day is bare minimum.
Yeah. And if you are not even making them feel special, bare minimum, but if you are not doing that, it's now really bad. Like a red flag for it to only be when you want something from them. That's when you are now
that's
going
just being
extra.
manipulative.
No, thank you. That's very dangerous.
That's gaslighting.
Yeah. So okay, I'm taking number 10. All right, calling to hear your voice or texting. What are you doing at midnight?
You doing?
Yeah.
At midnight.
Calling
to your voice. Well, I would say this, that there are people that don't like calls. Honestly, in their defense, it's weird.
I don't like.
It's weird.
Too.
You don't like. Well, that's one of the weird ones I'm talking about. Like, it's weird, but there are people that actually don't like calls. I know calls can be a lot because it takes a lot of engagement. For you to engage in a call, it means you are committed to it. You have to pick. You have to talk. You have to think. your thoughts must be correct. But you can be chatting and be doing every other thing. I mean, someone can literally type LOL, put laughing emoji, and is frowning like this. So chat helps you to zone out whilst engaging. It helps you multitask. But you see calls, if you're going to really, you have to be focused on the conversation. If not, you're not going to be making cohesive sense, right? Okay. So I'll just say that it's person specific. It's person specific. If you are a chatty person, if you're someone that is good, like you now, you know, one of those episodes you casted yourself, you said you are very good with chat.
Yes, very, very good.
Yeah, so if you're like that, there are people that their chat is enjoyable, and there are people that their call is enjoyable. There are people that is the other way round. Their chat is boring, and their calls is boring. There are people that you prefer to chat with them than to call with them because, so how are you now? Fine. How was your day? Like, not too much. Yes. Are you good? Yes. What are you eating? Beans. Okay. Have you eaten? I'm just eating. Okay. Well done. Okay. God is your strength. All right. We'll talk later now. Yes. Bye-bye. Because it's already getting boring and drag. But when you're chatting with the person like, you don't even believe what it, but that energy, the person can bring it to calls. Is people, I think it's preference. The way people are built.
Yeah, but the texting, that one is not even talking about preference. It's not talking about maybe I prefer text to. That's like you did not I don't want to say wrong word, but that's like you did not check up on the person throughout the day. Just at the night, maybe there's nobody to chat with and you are bored.
And let it not be said that you did not message me throughout yesterday.
So please, red flag.
But you know, to be very honest, if in my experience, there are going to be days like that. That's the funny thing, because it's not going to be 100% all through. If you're
not what are you doing?
And no, not necessarily what are you doing, but like it's been a busy day and everything, and you'll be like, 11 o'clock, and I've not focused this person. You got so busy, and you know the person also is busy, and you'll be like, you know what? To fulfill your righteousness, let me reach out. Babe, how are you now? What's up? What's good? What are you doing? What are you up to? It's the same thing. What are you doing? Okay, I'm doing okay, all right now. I just want to check about it. I'm tired, I'm about to sleep. But let it just be registered that I share. Tomorrow, my energy will be up. We'll catch up, you know. It happens like that sometimes.
All right. I think we've come to the end of the questions for today.
Yeah. And well, on this note, are we calling it a wrap today? Because I think it's been an amazing conversation, really. And I want to give big shout outs to everyone who has joined in and shared the link and have as many people joining. Thank you so much. Let me know which of them stood out for you, like what was shared today, and what you definitely be implementing. I know what Ife is going to be implementing, because she's going to give me one gist you guys. And it's been an amazing conversation already. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone at Ife. Thank you thank you. We didn't fight today as much. I think we agreed on quite a number of stuff, so that's progress. In my opinion. All right, guys, till we'll come your way again next time, but do these things. Number one, if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel,
Please.
She
Ejo.
will start begging you now, right? Do
Please.
so. We have amazing content for you up for grabs, and it's just at the click of a button. Once you subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we go live, post new videos, have new updates, new info. You can get the 411 on time. So do well to subscribe. And if you're yet to share this broadcast, do well to share it on all your social media platforms. Let's have as many people as possible watch this so that the algorithm helps also take it further. And if you have a comment, you have your thoughts, your opinion on the matter, you can drop them in the comment sections also. We'll be looking forward to see that. And if you're yet to follow us on Instagram, we are TV Redefined. Just search out TV Redefined and you'll definitely see us. And we'll be so delighted to have you join our huge community that is still expanding.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you next time. Bye.